guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, and it is my how to survive your freshman year of college. I am going into my junior year, so obviously been through my freshman year, and I just thought I would share a few tips for you. So the first one is know the difference between your real friends and your party friends. Granted, sometimes like you can party with your real friends, but generally like there's a difference. I feel like your party friends are people that you go out with and that's it. You don't depend on them for real shit. Like if you're going out, make sure one of you shouldn't be super drunk because you don't want to like get hurt going home or anything. But I feel like your real friends, if you go out with your real friends, they got you. If you go out with your party friends, they are gonna turn up with you, but that's the extent of what they're gonna do for you. They're not gonna make sure you get home safe, none of that. So just know the difference between your real friends and your party friends. The second thing is the freshman 15, which I didn't gain the freshman 15, but you know, people who have. I would just say make sure, especially if you're living in the dorms, just try not to eat that food 3 times a day, I guess, because that dorm food is really unhealthy. So eating it 3 times a day will obviously cause you to gain weight. Just make sure you're not overeating, because I mean I eat when I'm bored, but when I lived on campus I don't really like dorm food anyway, but I just tried to go for like healthier options, like there's a salad bar or a fruit bar. Just try to like balance your diet, I would say. The third thing is work hard, play hard, but work hard first. A lot of people think college is just a big party, and it's like, yeah, it's fun to go out and party a lot, but at the end of the day, you're here to excel and then hopefully go into the career that you want. So yes, partying is nice, but partying is not first on the list, which goes really into my next thing, which is don't forget why you're in college. You're in college to be someone. You're not here to be the best dressed or the prettiest girl on campus or in the best sorority, which sororities are cool or whatever, but that's not why you're here. You're here to get an education and network and really try to become who you want to be in the future. So go out, yes, reward yourself, but don't go out every day of the week, or don't go out every day in the weekend. We know you have a test on Monday that you have to study for. The next thing is do not drink and drive. Like the biggest thing, if you don't do anything in your freshman year, do not drink and drive, because not only are you putting yourself at risk, you're putting whoever's in the car with you at risk, and then you're putting people that aren't even in the car with you at risk, and that's not fair to you, your friends, or anyone for you to drink and drive and then crash, because we don't need that. And then next thing I would say is have a buddy system, and this is mainly going out, because obviously you don't need someone to walk with you down the campus, but make sure when you go out you have someone with you, because honestly anything can happen. You don't know the people, you don't know everyone on your campus, so people could be psychos. So just make sure you're not walking alone at night so no one tries to kidnap that ass. The next thing is do not have sex with any and everyone. Like, I feel like people use college as an excuse to get around, but if anything, it's the worst time, because you don't know these people. The people that you're having sex with probably aren't getting checked regularly, so that means they could have an STD. And I mean, honestly, like, hitting it and quitting it is not, like, that's just not something you should strive towards. And I'm not saying that having a one-night stand is bad. I'm just saying don't have 20 one-night stands, because you're probably going to get an STD. And then you're probably not going to know you have an STD because you're not going to get checked, and that's going to lead to more problems. So just try not, and I mean, honestly, if you are fucking people, just use condoms. Like, that'll eliminate a lot of shit. The next thing is try to go outside of your comfort zone and meet new people, especially, but not even just that. Try to get involved in organizations and just different things like that, because they can be really rewarding. My freshman year, I was in Big Brother, Big Sister, which is nice, because I donated to a lot of kids to help them get back to school and stuff. And then I was also in this fashion group or not necessarily a fashion group, but my major is fashion, so I was in a like association for that. I met a lot of people, and it was pretty rewarding. So just try to do things you won't normally do. My freshman year, I wasn't necessarily not trying to go out of my comfort zone, but I wasn't like how do I say this? I wasn't necessarily going out of it. Like, I don't know. I was weird freshman year. I don't know why, but sophomore year I picked it up. I got into different groups. I met a lot of people, and honestly, meeting people in college is so nice because unlike high school, these people are people that you want to be friends with. In high school, generally you're friends with people because you see them every day. So in college, it's like you get to pick your friends, and then even if you don't like those friends, you can pick new friends because there's so many people here and so many people with different stories. So just try to go outside of your comfort zone and try to talk to people that you wouldn't normally talk to. Like, I've been at parties and met some of the coolest people, which if I was in high school or everyday life, I probably would have talked to. But I feel like even though everyone is different at college, everyone shares the same similarity of actually being here in college. So we're all like going through the same process, even though the process may be different. My second to last thing is use a planner. Like, literally, I love planners. Like, look at this. I write in my planner all the time. I love my planner. It not only keeps me organized, it helps me remember the stuff I need to do, and it helps me plan ahead, which is nice. So, because I can look at next week and be like, oh, I need to do this, or my work schedule, like, or my class schedule. Like, definitely planners are so underrated. In high school, I did not use a planner. I was like, I'll just remember it. But now that I use a planner, I just feel so much more secure in my education and in other aspects of my life. So definitely use a planner. And then my last thing is college is the last 4 years of your educational life. And either you, your parents, your financial aid, your scholarship, someone is paying for it. So just make sure you're living it up, like taking advantage of every opportunity that your school has to offer. Make sure you're getting involved in different groups. Make sure you're networking, because networking is a big part of who you will be in the future, especially when you have to get staff or faculty to write those letter of recommendations. So just make sure you're networking and make sure you're just milking everything you can get out of college, because it's so expensive, but it can be so rewarding. It's so worth it if you do it right. So that's the end of my college video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you like and subscribe.